Hi, I'm Brian Bainborough from the Ontario Maple Syrup Association. This video is intended to help producers navigate through compliance with COVID-19 restrictions for the maple syrup industry. We're here today to highlight the basics of what you need to know when welcoming visitors into your sugar bush. Not every producer has retail consumer-facing business, but those who do will need to think carefully about how they will sell their syrup to customers this year. Studies have shown that maple products aren't at high risk for transmitting COVID-19. Whatever your plan for the 2021 season, be sure you are complying with the current health and safety guidelines for businesses. You can refer to OMSPA's COVID-19 production guidelines for managing COVID-19 for industry-specific requirements. Mother Nature will produce a maple syrup season this year. Let's make sure that we're all being COVID smart. The first step in getting ready for syrup season and welcoming customers to your operation is to communicate with your customers. Think about what your customers will need to know before they get to your sugar bush and once they're there. You want to create COVID-19 policy that is clear about what you are doing to protect your customers, yourself, and your staff. Post that policy on your website or somewhere prominent at your business. You'll also want to be sure you are communicating with customers what to do when they arrive. Ensure communications are clear about where to stand, where to sanitize, and how to check out. Emphasize how they can experience the sugar bush safely. Communicate with your customers on your website, social media, and through in-person interaction and signage. COVID-19 has changed how we need to interact in an in-store environment. Customers and staff must wear masks when indoors, and purchases should be as low contact as possible. Encourage customers not to touch products unless they will be making a purchase. Try to keep traffic flow in one direction wherever possible. You will need to ensure you have hand sanitizing stations set up in several locations: at the front door, at the exit, at the cash, for example. Sterilize surfaces between customers and encourage the use of frequent hand sanitizer by customers and staff. If you're offering curbside pickup, communicate clearly with your customers how they are expected to navigate this. Set up a dedicated space in a small shelter or outdoors where pickup orders can be left safely for a contactless experience. If you haven't already done so, consider moving to online sales where customers can purchase their products in advance and eliminate the need for on-site transactions. Your curbside pickup location doesn't have to be fancy. Even just a box will do, but be sure it's well signed so customers can find it easily. As mentioned earlier, you should provide easy access to hand sanitizer in multiple locations throughout the business. Staff should be instructed to frequently clean and disinfect high-touch areas like the checkout counter or door handles, for example. Washrooms should be cleaned frequently with a cleaning record posted in a prominent location. Consider at all times that one of your customers could be carrying COVID-19. And take all precautions to make sure it's not able to spread through surface-to-surface contact. COVID-19 doesn't mean we aren't able to welcome visitors to our sugar bush. Under stay-at-home orders, sugar bush visits aren't permitted. However, when the situation changes, people will want to get outdoors to experience spring, and a sugar bush is the perfect place to do so. It's up to each producer if they want to allow visitors to walk through their trails or come to the property. Consider taking appointments for people to visit your sugar bush to manage numbers. Making pre-arrangements for sugar house tours using an online booking service like Eventbrite will also serve as contact tracing in the event of an outbreak at your location. Try to keep traffic flow in one direction by creating a trail loop for visitors to stroll through. It's important to pay close attention to changing public health guidelines to ensure you are meeting requirements. Be aware that those health guidelines could change from week to week or even from day to day. Be prepared to act quickly to make changes to your operations. You could consider installing informational signs in your sugar bush that will make the walk an educational experience for visitors. Thank you to all for your hard work. From everyone here at OMSPA, let's make this a safe and happy year.